I guess I should make this video. It's time. Last night, I logged onto YouTube and I found that I had a video response from bananabread, YouTube user, bananabread, the transgender guy. I don't mean to belittle his existence as a person, but that's probably how you know him. Bananabread took one of my videos, actually the last video I made in the exchange with Gary, and he edited it up a little bit and stuck it into a video of his own where he attempted to refute the argument, a argument that was being made. I was pretty miffed at the response because it was an edited version of what I had given on my channel for those people that had seen it. And the editing that he chose to do went like this. In that video, you might have remembered, I made an argument that I explained and then said that was wrong. And Gary had shown that to be wrong. And then I said, well, here's the new argument now, as I understand it. And and that might not even be true. It was when I said that was a system of justice. But that I still affirmed the basic ideas of what was at work there. The analogy I used was the circulatory system with no blood. Remember that? But what bananabread did in his response was take my video and take these two different arguments and splice them together. So that when I said I agree with this one, it made it look like I was agreeing with the whole thing. It gets better than that. The mechanism he used to try to refute me, I mean, the whole video was just kind of this kind of cutesy little attitude, like, oh, bless his heart, he believes in objective morality. This stupid boy. And what he wanted to do was show, as I'm speaking, he showed an Olympic race, like I don't know how many meters, but it was some race, probably someone that you recognize. It was an American that won that race. And as these racers are racing around the track and they cross the finish line, and the one guy, the winner, throws up his hands as he's won, and all the other ones anguish in defeat, he's having me say in the lower corner, we can identify immorality when you have an individual that debilitates another individual to achieve what he desires. That was the punchline. That's the punchline. And they said, oh, you see, Jonathan, is this immorality? Because what? I don't know. I had to watch the video a few times to see even what he was trying to get at. But it was, you see, this guy won first place and the other people can't win first place. They can't. So you see, he debilitated their ability to fulfill their desires. And is this the way we say that it's immoral? The part that really irked me, never mind the fact that he spliced two arguments together, where one I was refuting and the other one I was affirming. But the only way that refutation makes any sense is if you edit out the way I was using the word desire, which I stated in the video. I know he knows this because he edited my video to put into his response. I specifically said that it had nothing to do with a particular desire. I was saying, I think it was a Mercedes or a Lamborghini or something, or the desire to cut bonsai trees in a shed. I said neither of that is immediately important. Moreover, I said I was using the word desire in the context that Gary and I were talking about it. It was Gary's idea that he said that all action is to cease suffering, that we all suffer. Action taken, desire in that way, or addiction, is the cessation of suffering. Now, I don't want to paint that on Gary if that's not the case. That was how I was using the word, and I said that in the video. I said desire is the cessation of suffering. I said it wasn't a particular event, and that it was in the very grand sense of ceasing suffering. Had those two parts been edited in with the rest of this response that Banana Bread made to me, his cute little video wouldn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. Because all he's showing is a particular situation in which someone is achieving their desire. A particular desire. But maybe I should try this sometime with one of you. If I can take your video and edit out your definitions for terms and put my own video in that suggests an alternative definition any way that I particularly want, I could probably refute just about any argument you throw at me. I expressed my sincere distaste in his response. I thought it was weaselly. I thought it was just lame. Because though people might have seen it on my channel first and then his channel second, a lot of people saw it the other way around. A lot of people then would see my video out of context of even what I was saying with Gary. But whatever. He, she, Emily didn't feel that my angst was justified, and it quickly developed into she blew up. She oh my goodness, you go see the comments for yourself. In fact, I encourage you to see the video and come to your own conclusions on this matter completely. I just feel like I need to say something about it because it was a very strong reaction that I got from her. And I didn't want to just put it, I don't know, just ignore it. So there it is. It's lying out. I still think that the video was made in sincere distaste, and all of you guys know that if you have a problem with what I'm saying, you can just confront me. Don't make weaselly videos where you're trying to be cute. That I rather detest. That's why the banana bread went stale.